gents, welcome back to some more Duel Masters. So, last time I came back to the series after months of reprieve and learned that I made a deck some time ago. It is a light deck. It did relatively well in the first round of the tournament in the water area of the game. So, I don't know. I really don't think the deck is bad per se. It's just that comparatively at this point this deck shouldn't do as well as it did, in my opinion. But you know, generally when I'm here, he has a water and fire deck, so this could go good or bad depending on how things roll, depending on the roll of dice really. I feel like I should just go ahead and put you know what, no, because he still has water. So you might have a couple of blockers. I kind of want to keep this solo here because you never know what I could use that for, but I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. But yeah, I usually like to use the water deck for this, the level 2 water deck that you can get at this point, mainly because it works well. Water against water is pretty decent mashups generally, especially if you know how to work with the water deck that you're using. So I personally like to do that, but you know, things can't always go the way you plan, and I'm probably not making that much sense. I never do, usually, when I record shit, but hey, whatever. So, I gotta go up against, he's gonna summon, a water guy, yeah. So, yeah, this deck actually did decently well against my last guy. I have, 8 drop right now. I feel like I should go ahead and just put him in the mana zone. I feel like Holy Awe will be a lot more useful down the line, but I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of it. It's a bad move, some would say, and you would probably, and naturally, those who say that would be right. But I'm gonna do something like this, and with this, I'm gonna go ahead and destroy his very first blocker, and with my second, I am actually gonna allow him to get the chance to go ahead and destroy one of my shields, because it will give me some extra cards in my hand, which I prefer, especially within the early game. And I get Boomerang Comet, which I think lets me... I can't remember what this does, actually. Is it a part of my graveyard? Oh, for my mana zone. Ooh, you know what? This card came in handy, because you know why it came in handy? I got my bad boy Holy Awe out of it. See? I knew what I was doing, and now I can put my 8 drop down. See, ladies and gents, that is how you work around that type of shit. So he decides to go ahead and let his blocker die. I'm going to go ahead and destroy that guy, because I don't want him to get that many cards in his hand until I start destroying shields. And he summons a very annoying blocker right now. Very, very annoying indeed, ladies and gents. So, I kind of want to put Holy Awe back in, but I'm going to get rid of Diamond Cutter, because at this point, it's not really useful. Not very useful for Diamond Cutter. So, last time this match is actually going very slowly. I have a good blocker on hand, he has a good blocker. Now he can actually attack, because I think Diamond Cutter just came back like, what up, bitch, you're not going to get rid of me now. I have 2 more in the deck, so I feel like I can just let that, you know, keep going. I'm not going to activate Holy Awe, I see no point at this time, and I'm just going to skip the turn. I'm going to keep Holy Awe for a later dealy-dooley and do some stuff with that. So it's fine, finally, to get some cards in the hand. I got Dia Nork. Very, very good card at this point. I kind of want to play it, actually, and just go ahead and play these 2 at the same time and have him destroy another ship. You know what? Nah, I won't do that. I'll summon this guy. Because the worst the water deck can do is put him back in my hand, and I could care less if he does that. So, what I'm thinking, if he wants to trade, we can. I do not mind trading at this point, because I have something that will easily destroy his dude. But do I want to wait for that? Yeah, I'll wait for that. I'll wait for the trade later on. And now he has a guy that can put him back in my hand. So, that sucks. Oh, okay, alright. I was confused there, because he does put cards in my hand, but it's like people who have like 3,000 power or lower or something like that. Fuck it. But hey, I get another same time GHP, really good. I'm gonna go ahead and play him. And I get to have the Annoyed with me. Love this card. Can I? Thank you. Alright, there we go, game. And I'm just going to go ahead and try to destroy this guy. If you want to do that, you can. Now skin off my bones. So now I have... I don't think I have lethal, but I do think I can just go straight for his face. But, alright, you put him back in my hand. That's really not that big of a loss for me. I'm going to skip the mana turn, and instead of summoning him back, I'm going to put in more blockers. I can summon him next turn. And I'll bring him in. So yeah, I'm good for attacking right now. He has nothing to really block me with. And if he does want to block me, he can do it. I don't really care at this point. I don't know what that card does. I think it's a Mudman or something. That's some type of Mudman. I have no idea what he does though. 2 cards in the mana zone returns into my hand. Alright, then I want my Diamond Cutter, and I would like... Do I want to take Boomerang Comet with me? No, I think that would be a waste. I'll go ahead and take, what do I take? You know, I'll take Boomerang Comet. I'll just probably put it back in the mana zone like that. So, let me take a look at the field, because I think I have Lethal. Yeah, I have Lethal. And the only way he can really do anything to me is if he decides to, Oh, yeah. Alright, yeah. So I do have Lethal at the moment, but I'm going to go ahead and bring this guy out to the field once again. So if he does have something, he'll have to play it in order to get rid of this guy, who can do tons of damage to him. So he's just going to let this go by. And next turn, I'll probably go ahead and just take him out with Diamond Cutter for the fuck of it. Because why not? You never know. Things can go wrong very quickly in card games. No matter what. If you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh!, shit goes wrong instantly. And it always sucks. Especially in Yu-Gi-Oh! It pisses me off when things go wrong in Yu-Gi-Oh! But I'm just gonna go for Diamond Cutter. Because, even if he has a shield trigger, the best he can possibly do to me is send a couple of cards. Why didn't I summon him first? I did not even think about that. But yeah, the worst he could do to me is send some cards right back to my hand. And I don't care if he does. I have enough cards at this point to completely take him out. So, yeah, I've already won. I just wasted that guy on one shield, but who cares, right? Alright, that was the first match. So yeah, this deck is actually pretty damn good. And I'm not going to put this up to, you know, me being good at this game. No, I am not that great, actually. When it comes down to card games, I generally get the gist of them and how to play them naturally. But, like, in all actuality, I don't think I'm that great at this game. I believe you have an effect, don't you? While this card is in your mana zone. Light cards. Are light cards? Well, all the cards in your mana zone are light cards. This creature gets 2,000. That is good. That is actually really, really good. I knew he had an effect, but I wasn't sure what it was. Yeah. Alright, yeah. So, fuck. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of Diamond Cutter. Is that another fucking Holy Awe? Why is Holy Awe constantly in my hand? Oh man. Alright, well, having Diamond Cutter there for right now is fine. I have 3 more, so if I ever need one, it will probably just magically appear because it always has. Diamond Cutter has been very consistent in this series and just showing up whenever I needed it. Or it's just like, hey buddy, remember me? I'm like, yeah man, how you doing Diamond Cutter? Oh, I'm mate, you know, you wanna kick some ass? Yeah, I wanna kick some ass. Go ahead and play me, you know? It's one of those. We have, you see, there he is right there. That good, this is my buddy. My good pal, Diamond Cutter. I kind of want to summon, yeah, and hopefully if I have Boomerang Comet in my, if I have it in my, shields, it can activate for me, but if I have to get it, through draw, that would kind of suck, so I'm going to put Holy Awe in there, praying that is possibly in my shields, so that way I can activate it through shield trigger rather than, activating it raw, because that would suck. And he's still not going to attack me. I have free reign to go balls out on him. I'm going to go ahead and do it another Diamond Cutter. And summon this bad boy with 4,500. That is very, very good. because he gets by a lot of these guys. So the only way he can really block him is unless he summons that frog thing. I forget its name. How much attack is that? So he can attack untapped creatures. That will suck later on. I'm just gonna bring out Yamura. The worst we can honestly do at this point is destroy this guy. Or if he wants to trade, he can do that. Or that. You know, he can't really do much to me. So yeah. In this match, I'm actually doing the more sensible things and getting rid of my bigger drops in order to summon, you know, some of my more weenie monsters. Usually, I just like to leave my bigger drops in my hand because I feel like later on they'll definitely become useful. But you know, I don't know what it is. Like going up against computer in this game isn't that hard. None of these guys are like toughest people in the game, except for the guy we're going to be going up against later on. NPCs like these dudes, kind of poopy. As he sends the North back to my. Yeah, sure, we'll trade. I don't really care. Because you just got rid of your strongest creature. I would like cards in my hand. Yes, go ahead and destroy a shield. So I got some good cards in my hand. I'm gonna go ahead and summon this guy back. As well as, Duel. So, do I have lethal? Yeah, I have lethal. So unless he has something like Spiral Gate or another shield trigger, he does not. He does not have a shield trigger, and it is done. Holy shit, that was very quick. That was very, very quick. This deck is actually good. I am surprised. Alright, so we got the final guy here. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hard save. That is right, ladies. I'm hard saving this. I feel like this deck can actually win this championship. And as I say that, I'm gonna horribly lose to this dude. Because I lose and he goes first. Alright, so he's going with a nature and light deck. Relatively standard combination. I'm gonna put Holy Awe in there. I'm constantly getting Holy Awe in my hands. That is troubling to me. But he's maining in light rather than nature. So, alright, I can probably handle this. Nature's always annoying. No matter what, if it's a hybrid of nature and something else, or just nature by itself, nature is generally really fucking annoying because you have to deal with your opponent constantly getting stuff in his mana zone. And it sucks. I kind of want to summon my own Sanitine Jade Tree, but I feel like this will probably be a better time to go ahead and summon him. And just take him right out. I think that would be a better use of my time at this point. So he has good card advantage, and now he's getting the mana advantage as well. And Holy Awe made it into his mana pool, so that is fine. That is very, very good. Gonna get rid of Diamond Cutter, and I want a blocker. I would like a blocker. And let's just keep unloading on his shields. And if I can summon something in the next couple of turns, I get lethal. So this is going swimmingly. That I should probably be worried about. I do not know what that thing does. Because that exclamation point means something. So I'm gonna see what it means. Each angel in command gets +4. Oh my god. So basically, whenever you summon something that is that angel in command race, it will get power attack of 4,000. But he can't really use it because he didn't get shit. If he got those bronze archives earlier on in the game, I would have been way more worried. But he can't really do shit to me at this point. And that one blocker means nothing. If he wants to unload on whatever shields he can, I'm not gonna let him because I've won. and to put salt in the wound. I've only won this with 4 mana. That is pretty damn good. And I get that. And for the fuck of it, I'm gonna summon the Symbol Blast. I don't need it. I just wanted to summon it. You know what else? I'm gonna destroy this guy right here. Yeah. I didn't have to do it. I just felt like doing it. That was very, very fucking easy match right there. How did this guy make it to the finals? He must have had some shit. He must have gotten those bronze archives out way earlier than what he did in that match. So this time I finally don't have Holy Awe in my hand. I'm very glad about. Get rid of the Diamond Cutter. I usually don't like getting rid of it this early, but I haven't had to use it. I've used it on occasions where the only time I've really had to use Diamond Cutter is in my very first match, which was in the last part. So other than that, I've never really needed Diamond Cutter to confirm my win. It has always been just flat out, Diamond Cutter wins me the, you know, Diamond Cutter doesn't win me the game. It's just something I can use for because it's fun. And now it gets, alright, so that's one of his Holy Alls down. I'm very happy about that. So I want to summon him now. You know, I'll summon him in later. I feel like he can be of use later on when he gets some type of blocker on the field. But having an attacker would be good. Especially considering I am very low on stuff I can attack at this point. I'm going to go ahead and drop you. I think I have another in my... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. So who do I want to summon? I'll bring you. When it comes down to light decks, all I have to fear is that my card is stunned for a turn. Or, in terms of his fucking nature decks, what I have to worry about is cards going into my mana zone, but I don't consider that to be a bad thing, really. So, yes. Ooh, yes, I got him. Very good. So, this guy will possibly block against his Angel in Command, and I'm just going to go ahead and destroy you. So, if he wants to go ahead and attack my guy, I can go ahead and let him. Fuck, he evolved him. Oh my god, he evolved him. Alright, so, name of the game now, keep that son of a bitch at bay. That's all I have to do at this point, because holy shit. Oh my god. What race are you? Who can I put you over? A Guardian. I think this guy's a Guardian. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I do not want to do that yet. Oh man. I don't really want to do that. I feel like because he's gonna go for my guys, and I want to block him at every turn at this point. So I'm gonna destroy his shit. I'm going straight for the shield against this guy, because he just evolved into a very, very fucking dangerous guy right now. Yes, block. I am not losing him. Sundrop armor. This gives me another shield. I think it's from my mana zone. So you know what? I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it. This gives me a. Oh no, from my hand. Fuck. Thought it was. Oh man. All right. So I lose that guy. I lose another archon to attack. Fuck. Alright. It's fine. I do not have lethal. If I didn't do that, I thought it was from my mana zone and not my hand. Fuck. This guy is kind of dangerous because he can just go through my shit. I have to block him. I have to block him. Yeah, go ahead and destroy my stuff. Alright, so next turn he has lethal. Oh my god, yes. Holy Jesus. Alright, so I have lethal next turn. But the thing about this is now, he's gaining cards in his hand. He has card advantage. It sucks. It really fucking sucks. But I have lethal. I'm going straight for it. I'm not gonna stop here. Oh my god, what is that? Oh, okay, that's a monster. That's just a monster. But I think he has lethal. I think he also has lethal, because all he needs to do, he's probably gonna attack monsters. If he decides to attack monsters, I can at least block off one attack from him, because next turn I win. And he gets a fucking blocker this turn. Oh man, I lost. It's done. I've lost. I need Holy Awe at this point. Hopefully it was in my shields. If Holy Awe was in my shields, I win. Oh my god. This guy, yeah, I fucking knew it. He has some shit. He just, okay, he's going straight for lethal. I'm gonna let him do it. Let me see. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, yes! It was in the shields. It was in the shields, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god. Oh my god, the clutch. The clutch! Ah, yes! That, ladies and gents, That is a clutch win right there. I was done. I was flat out done. His field was flooded with monsters. Oh my god. Oh my god. Congratulations, Fonby. Yes! Good shit, Fonby. Good shit. George went to see me. I don't fucking care about George. I won. I'm getting stuff right now. And I think I got a Crystal Paladin card. Yeah, that's... Oh, I thought that was actually in the level 2 water deck. It isn't. It's actually a really good card. What it does is sends all blockers into the owner's hands. And this is actually a very good... I honestly want to say this is a really good late game card rather than something that you play on turn 4. Mainly because during the late game, if her opponent has, like what my opponent just did, he put out a ton of blockers, and my only way of completely getting out of it was mainly either tapping all of his creatures with Holy Awe, or if I somehow survived the turn, getting rid of his blockers in some way. And holy shit, this card is actually really good. This card has actually had me lose a couple of matches because my opponent had it. Pretty decent card. You can play it on turn 4 if like your opponent is stacked with like some lower level blockers or whatever, like a bunch of 2 or 3 drop level blockers, and you need to get past that shit. So play your Crystal Paladin, get rid of all of them. He doesn't double break shield, unfortunately, but he has a decent amount of power, and you need a really good blocker in order to, you know, take him out. Like I want to say at least about a 4 or 5 drop blocker in order to take him out. So really damn good card. Really damn good. Whew, boy, that match. My god, I got some nice shit right here. Oh, I think this is the guy that was, having him draw cards. Oh, no. He powers up my creature. That's really good right there. He's a great card to have. So now I can outfit this light deck with a little bit more, stuff. What's in the Whirlwind? What are you? At the end of your turn and tap all your creatures in the back. That's really good. That could actually be useful. And I got this dangerous son of a bitch right there. Gotta love it. What else did I get? Ooh, a nice double breaker right there. I think he, does he tap creatures? When you put these creatures, tap one of your opponent's creatures in the mana zone for each untapped light card in your mana zone. That is also a pretty damn good card. But because he's an 8-drop, you're gonna need at least, I'm gonna say 10. You're gonna need at least 10 cards in your mana zone in order to make this guy very useful. And in order to help get that, it would be best to partner him up with a light and a nature deck, because nature, you know, you can get more cards in your mana zone that way. Or at least add like a couple of nature cards, like at least Bronze Archives would be a really good nature card to have with that dude. Players can't use shield trigger abilities of darkness cards. That can be useful in one of the later areas. So we're getting some pretty damn good darkness creatures. Here's a shield trigger that will be summoned. A pretty damn good one with 3000 power. Screaming Sunburst. Tap all creatures in the battle zone except light creatures. That is useful. I could actually find a use for that. I did not want to look at you again. Get out of here. I did not want to look at you. Alright. I think I get one more pack. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Ooh! This son of a bitch right there. Good card. Change the sacrifice. Alright, I got another one of him. Very good. Alrighty now, ladies and gents. So, this deck somehow clutched it out for a great victory. And if we go over here, I believe... Yeah, there he is! George from the NA. The baby. Alright, so... I'm not certain about this. But I think... I'm not 100% sure if George is actually a baby. But... in the anime, or at least in the English dub of the anime, he had like a deep and sultry voice. So I don't know, he might be like in his 20s or something and just dressed up like a baby because he enjoys it. I really have no idea. I have not watched this anime in fucking years. But George, in the anime, was super fucking powerful. I think, the main character Shobu from the anime actually lost to George, and I think he was Was he his first actual loss, or was that Darkness guy his first? I cannot remember. But George is very, very fucking hard. Alright? Flat out. George is going to be the hardest person you fight in this game. It's going to suck. But we'll have to figure out how to beat him next time. So now, ladies and gents, I will see you all then. If you like the video, leave likes. If you don't like it, you can dislike it. I don't really mind. If you do like this series and you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. This will probably be a regular series until I beat it, which shouldn't take very long. I'm like halfway through the game at this point, actually. So, yeah. And you want to have a comment? Go ahead and leave it in the comments. It's pretty damn nice to see comments every now and again. If I watch the video, I don't like watching my own stuff, so I probably won't look at the video when it's out. But you know, whatever. It's all good, ladies and gents. But with all that said, next time we'll be taking on George. Till then, I will see you all later.